So these are my top 5 winners of the 2025 NFL free agency day number 1. Starting off at number 1, we're going to go with Caleb Williams for the Chicago Bears. The fact that they got Joe Thuney earlier last week, they had Jonah Jackson, now they signed Drew Dalman, one of the more for 14 million a year for 3 years. I'm not the biggest fan of Drew Dalman personally, but certainly the Bears have done a lot as far as shoring up their interior offensive line and making sure that Caleb Williams is not running for his life like last year. One of the more underrated teams so far in NFL free agency, I'm going to go with the Denver Broncos as my second best, or my second winner of this 2025 free agency. Mind you, this is no particular order, but the Broncos got some great safety depth in the backfield with Talanoa Hufanga, former All-Pro. I think he can have a career revival in Vance Joseph's defense. Dre Greenlaw, another 49er, part of that Broncos defense. And they've also done a lot to ensure that their offense stays together. Jarrett Stidham is the backup, getting Javonte Williams back, and they have Audric Estime too. So they're giving Bo Nix a really good chance to build off of what he did last year. For the same reason, I'm going to go with the Washington Commanders. A lot of rookie quarterbacks from last year, they're getting help by their teams. The Washington Commanders, they traded for Laramie Tunsil. Last week, they traded for Deebo Samuel. They had re-signed Bobby Wagner on the defensive front. They've made moves to help Jaden Daniels and build off that success. Now, I want to see what else they can do. I feel like they're not over. They're not done. Certainly, this is just the start. But yes, I think the Washington Commanders have done a really, really good job as far as helping out their young quarterback. The fourth one is one that I'm not entirely excited about, just because I don't think every move is great. I feel like they overpaid a few players, but still, they massively improved as a team just because of how many players they spent for. They're really the only team to do that. That's the New England Patriots. I like the Milton Williams move, although I think it was a bit of an overpay given the fact that he was more of a rotational defensive line. I love the Harold Landry move. I love the Carlton Davis move. And overall, their defense looks a lot better. So they are certainly a winner in this offseason. And finally, my favorite of the bunch is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. To me, this is a team that got Chris Godwin back on a team-friendly deal. You got Hassan Reddick on a low-risk, high-reward contract, 1 year, $14 million. The Buccaneers are really, really trying to take that next step and become a bona fide Super Bowl contender, and I really think that they can with these moves.